It wasn't until after my high school entrance exam that I found out my parents, who'd left for the city to work, had not only gotten filthy rich, but had also taken in a foster brother my exact age. For 10 whole years, in the name of being fair, they put 2 school spots on the table for me and my foster brother to pick from. One was an elite prep school just 3 minutes from home. The other was the best high school back in our hometown. I didn't want to be away from my parents again, so without even thinking twice, I picked the prep school. But before school even started, he broke down crying. "I'm their son too! Why do I always have to be the one who gives in?" Dad awkwardly stepped in to smooth things over. "Shen Yancy, you're back with the Shen family now. We won't shortchange you materially. Just go with the hometown school, okay?" I laughed coldly. "Didn't you say he was just a stand-in? Why should I be the one giving way?" Mom and Dad felt too guilty to push back, so they ended up convincing my foster brother to take the rural school instead. On the first day of school, I rushed home all excited, picturing this big warm reunion, only to find Mom and Dad gone, and every single one of their things cleared out. I grabbed my phone and called my dad. It rang for a long time. Just when I thought no one was gonna pick up, a familiar guy's voice came through. "Hey, bro." My heart sank. I forced my voice to stay calm. "Where are Mom and Dad? I'm looking for them." Shen Lingen sounded totally relaxed. "Oh, you're looking for them? They didn't want to leave me out here in the countryside alone, so they all moved out here to be with me." He even had a little laugh in his voice. My mind went blank. I couldn't process what he was saying. He just kept going, super casual. "Oh right, Auntie Wang and Uncle Zhang the driver came too. Mom said she wasn't used to the local housekeepers and didn't like the food here. Anyway, I gotta go, bro. Mom just made my favorite braised pork ribs, they'll get cold." Click, he hung up. So this so-called home, from start to finish, had just been a one-man show I was putting on alone. They were the real family. For weeks after that, I got used to the entryway piling up with takeout boxes and eating alone in that empty dining room, just me and my phone. Then one Tuesday night, I was curled up on the couch grinding through homework when I heard the beeping of the door lock being punched open. I didn't even look up, figured it was just the cleaning lady. Then 2 figures dragging suitcases walked into the living room. I lazily looked up. It was my dad, Shen Banshan, and my mom, Lin Shuli. They both looked worn out from travel, and a little uneasy the second they saw me. "Shen Yancy." Mom spoke first, her voice soft and almost too careful. I closed my workbook and leaned back into the couch, just watching them. Mom's expression got even more awkward. She started wringing her hands. "Shen Yancy, I know it's been hard being here alone, but Xiaolin, he was spoiled growing up. He couldn't adjust to life in the countryside at all. Your dad and I just couldn't stop worrying. He needed the emotional support." I finished her sentence. Mom's face froze. She couldn't get the next word out for a long moment. Dad set his suitcase down, walked straight over and said flatly, "All right, enough, it's over. Xiaolin settled in. We're back to handle some business. We'll be gone in a couple days." Not one word about how I was doing. I suddenly found it kind of funny. The corner of my mouth curled up on its own. That smile seemed to sting him. His brow furrowed. He reached into his suit jacket, pulled out his wallet, slid out a black card, and held it out to me. "Take this. No pin, no limit. Buy whatever you want, eat whatever you want. Don't sell yourself short. We're all family here. As the older brother, cut your little bro some slack. Stop making everything a big deal." I looked at the card, then at Mom standing next to him and said calmly, "Got it." I took it.